With November already here, it's finally sparrow season, which means now's the time to go outside and do sparrow fishing and stomping in a prairie or out of grassy habitat. Over 30 species of sparrows exist in North America, so in this video, we're learning about 5 delightfully common and colorful species to help you start your sparrow birdwatching journey. Note that these birds are mainly found in the eastern US and breed in certain parts of Canada. 5. The Savannah Sparrow. An extremely common sparrow, this bird is hard to miss in any grassy habitat, being counted in the hundreds sometimes during migration. This bird has a recognizable yellow eyebrow, white stripe from the pink bill, pinkish legs, and an overall streaky appearance. This sparrow breeds in most of Canada and the northern US, and winters in the south, with the southernmost reaches being the Yucatan Peninsula. There are no plumage differences across this bird's range, with some being lighter, darker, or lacking the yellow eyebrow. Song and calls may also be helpful for ID. 4. The Leconte Sparrow. An adorable pumpkin-colored sparrow, this one is less common than the previous, but still easier to find than some, if in the right habitat. Wet meadow with tall grass. Most similar to the rarer Nelson sparrow, but is lighter, has a white stripe in its crown, and lacks a gray color. The Leconte sparrow's range is most of the Central Plains, with the wintering region being in the south and the breeding region being in south-central Canada. Calls and sounds are also important for identification, possibly helping separate it from the Nelson sparrow in the field. 3. The Vesper Sparrow. A grayish sparrow, this bird offers nice contrast to the usual brownish coloration of its family. Being rather uncommon, this bird is easiest found in dry grassland, preferring shorter grasses than other species. Their range is pretty much all of North America, excluding the lower parts of Mexico, northerly parts of Canada, and certain areas of California. Song is a mixture of chips and trills, while calls are similar to other species. 2. The White-crowned Sparrow. A beautifully patterned sparrow, this bird is a delight to see in the backyard. Luckily, this bird is relatively common throughout its huge range, being in almost all of North America, except the southern part of Mexico, the east coast, and the most northerly parts of Canada. This sparrow's unique characteristics is its black and white crown, orange bill, long tail, and pinkish legs. For finding in parks, search for thickets and brushy areas in open forests that preferably have conifers. Note that females and immatures have a contrasting brown on tan crown. Songs and calls are like all other sparrows, but still may be helpful for ID. 1. The Grasshopper and Lincoln Sparrow. The grasshopper sparrow is a small, short-tailed tan sparrow that is more often heard than seen. Its presence is most easily recognized by its insect-like trill that is often heard from weedy grasslands. This bird's range is over all of the eastern US, extending to the Great Plains, Mexico, and even parts of the northeastern US. The Lincoln Sparrow is another colorful and interesting sparrow that is highly variable in coloration, usually having crisp, sharp brown patterning and a raised crest. When seen well, this bird is pretty easy to tell with certainty from the swamp sparrow, having bolder coloration, but calls and sounds may help too. This bird's range extends over all of North America, omitting parts of Canada and Mexico. It's most commonly found in any brushy or weedy habitat, but will visit feeders and yards infrequently. Thanks for watching. I hope this will help you find some rare and interesting birds during sparrow season. Please subscribe, share, and like.